How's it going, guys? Panther Films here, and today we're going to be reacting to Season 5, Episode 5 of Fear the Walking Dead. This episode is titled The End of Everything. Now, I know this is an Althea standalone episode. I saw the trailer. It's going to involve CRM or this, helicopter group that took Vic. And if you're wondering why I didn't upload a video last episode, is because I explained in my Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. video, but I was just tired, dude. I was just tired. But yeah, I don't know if we can really need to recap, because, like, if it's a standalone episode, we're just going to see, like, everything that's happened for Morgan and all that. We're just going to see from her point of view, you know what I mean? We're going to see, like, what happened to her on them days. So let's go, dude. See, this is what chasing a story can get you. Fucked. Wait, why does it suddenly stop raining? What? And she's gonna get saved. Just go downstream, dude. Go downstream. Don't just stand there. Oh, I guess she killed it. Never mind.
You see my boot?
I mean, we're not going to see where the chopper goes. I mean, we might. I hope we do, because I don't want to wait till the Vic film to find out. Yo, what? How's she manage this? Is she out there on her own? I don't... What? I mean, barbed wire's not a lot to really stop them. Shouldn't it be spikes? Spikes are better. Damn. Even though the barbed wire still would fuck you up, but I mean, it's a zombie, don't care. That fucking hurt, dude. Yikes. I don't know if this is the same chopper. It might be a similar design, but it's not the same chopper. What kind of armor is that? I mean, I wouldn't take your eyes off her. I mean, I don't think they're bad people. I feel like they might be looking for a cure. Why is she trying to do this now? This is like the worst possible moment to do this.
No.
Don't think it works like that. Don't think it works like that. They'll save Vic, but not you. We definitely know that this isn't... Was that guy on the radio the guy that was said, have you got an A or a B? He had more of a deeper voice, though. An A or B.
Drop.
So is this helicopter? Is this helicopter already flew past Washington? Because remember, it flew. Is this the helicopter from season 1? Who knows? Of Walking Dead, by the way, not this. Not the main show. Because the main show dabbled in some helicopter stuff. And Vic was the only one who saw it. And Negan, I guess.
Your name? Where you're from? What you've seen?
How many walks have you killed? How many people you killed? Why?
When we're gone, our stories will be all that's left.
Exactly, so people, saying Walking Dead without Vic is fucked. No. His legacy will live on, dude.
Wait here.
Throughout the world. And he isn't dead. In the show.
I said it. Thought we covered this.
Is it that good?
I don't take orders from you.
Well, she's just kind of advising that you do it. She's not really giving you an order. She's more or less just...
Transactional? Here's something.
Oh, is it like a bayonetta? Bayonet? Yeah, I guess. Goes into the eyes and then the head. Ah, now the car's just been fucked. That's never happened, not gonna lie. People say that be careful of Vox and stuff.
Don't stay in the car.
Oh wait, she lost the camera? Yes! Character development! Please be broken. So she could move on without it. Yo, what? Yo, is that one from season 4? shit, dude. What kind of jacket is that? Yeah, get that for, you should have got that for Carl.
Hey. Be careful with that.
Think every day the past.
So they're not a cure.
We have the future.
That didn't answer anything, did? We have the future. I mean, that's kind of Negan saying in a way. I'm referring to Walking Dead too much, but this is kind of big in the Walking Dead world, so... Maybe the spin-off could be about this group and how they began. That third spin-off. About how this group began, and then the film kind of shows what's going on with Rick. Tex ass. If she was with Negan, she'd be dead. She'd already be dead. Because, I mean, Negan would see... I mean, maybe she wouldn't. Negan's kind of... I don't know. Negan would kind of understand, I think. Negan just isn't... If she was with the governor, she'd be dead. Yo, what? This group is like... They're so, like, advanced in equipment. Where did they... How did they do this? Imagine you could just go around and you'd get up there. You probably could, to be honest. So what's going to happen? They have to make the scene a little bit more intense. I mean, he's kind of intense because, you know, they're climbing. But... See, if... Which... Yo, that'd fuck you up, dude. You'd get Gwen Stacy. God, it wasn't that high. Come on, behave. It wasn't that high. I mean, what did I say? I knew they were going to make the scene a little bit more intense here. If she falls, it's over, dude. You got to jump for it. You've got to jump for it. You've actually got to jump for it. Yeah. You got Nathan Drake it, dude. So we got no information, basically. We still don't know where it is, what it's called. At least give us a name, dude. Just debunk everyone saying it's Commonwealth. Because it doesn't add up. When they introduced Georgie in Walking Dead, and the helicopter flew past, that was just before the Commonwealth became a thing in the comics. So there's no way. And they would have filmed that the season a while before they even announced the comics, so I don't know.
The prettiest thing I've seen is the end of everything.
Okay. Alright. Alright. I mean, I don't know. Alright. I'm not even gonna... I wasn't expecting that. I didn't really see it building. I wasn't expecting.
Affirmative. Everything according to protocol.
Calling up the reclamation team. You are cleared for return.
That's not the same voice. It's a different voice. But the guy that said, "Have you got an A or a B?" it was more like gravelly. It was like, "Have you got an A or a B?" Now it's taken off. Morgan should be like there. And it stops. No, it doesn't. And wherever that chopper goes, I don't know if it'll be the same one that saved Vic. Are we gonna cut back to her in the helicopter? Come on. No. I don't know how I feel about that, because it didn't really do too much, did it? Like, what did it do? Did it answer any questions? the future, that could mean anything. That legit could mean anything. I mean, it's more likely a cure. Why wouldn't it be? If it's a cure, it's not Commonwealth. Because how do we know that that's even the same chopper that Vic went in? Yeah, it's got the same logo and stuff. It looks similar, but that just could be that, like what that could just be the same choppers they're all using. What did it really do that episode that we didn't kind of already know? Like, we knew there was a bigger group. You know, we had a general idea. I guess it's more like, I guess it's answered more question about what the people are like in the group, and not. Yeah, I guess that they're kind of the answers, like, and not what the group is, what their reasonings are. Like, we know it's going to be something to do with cure. It has to be. It's not Commonwealth. It can't be. If it was Commonwealth, Vic isn't that far from where he left, so he would have been back by now. I mean, this season's been okay. It's not been like amazing. It's not been season 9. And like I said in the beginning of season 5 that no season of Fear, in my opinion's been good at all. Like, they've all kind of had a lot of writing issues. Like season 3, a lot of people like season 3, but I feel like season 3, the deaths were just meaningless. They just... And then people argue, oh, it's more realistic. And then when Vic gets impaled on someone, it's like, oh, Vic can't go out like that. It's like, dude. But yeah, I mean, like I said, this episode only kind of showed us like what the equipment is like that they use. So they've got gear where like walkers can't bite them. Would have been helpful for Carl, but you know, I don't know. Like I don't know. Like how do you guys feel about that episode? I genuinely don't know how to feel, because I just feel like it didn't answer too much. Like it's still a mystery. I mean, we ain't gonna get answers till the Vic Grimes film probably. Like I feel like this is the only connection they're gonna have to the CRM group. There's a lot of Walking Dead fans in that have come up with theories and ideas of like, oh, this group could be Commonwealth. I 100% disagree with that, because for one, Commonwealth is in Ohio. That's not too far from Virginia. So Rick could just basically walk back. And he's been gone for... It either has to be at the other side of the country or Canada. Across the border. It has to be somewhere where Rick can't get back to Virginia. Because if you can get... And a lot of people are saying like it could be amnesia or something like that. No. We ain't dealing with amnesia. That's just it's just lazy storytelling, dude. Either he just can, or he's been in a coma for a bit. For maybe a year or so. Maybe not. I mean, he did lose a lot of blood. He lost a lot of blood. Then he somehow miraculously... Vic Grimes should be dead. He somehow shot dynamite, blew back, and then somehow ended up in the river. So how did his body contort for him to end up in the river? Like, did he just go and do a flip into the river? How did it? How? I know, looking for realism in that, it just doesn't add up, because he went like this, he showed him like this, and then he went bang, and he went back, like the shockwave blew him back. So I don't know how he ended up in the river. I know people would have been pissed if he did die though, but I honestly, if Rick died in season 9, I would have loved that death. I think that death would have been such a great way to end his character. He saves the group, you know, he risks everything so people can live. Like, that's Vic Grimes, dude. Should I check out the promo for next episode? What is it, episode 6? Episode 6 already, dude. 2 more episodes left. And I've heard Fear is coming back sooner. It's coming back in August. Is it? Like, towards mid-August, I think. Which is great, because apparently it's off for about 4 weeks, I think, about a month. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. And that weekend with, you know, the Fear mid-season Comic-Con, it's going to be packed with videos, dude. Like, especially Walking Dead videos, because I feel like a lot of Walking Dead news is going to come out of Comic-Con this year. A lot. Like Maggie. There's apparently big news about Fear the Walking Dead. I feel like it could be a rumour that they're making a film of Fear the Walking Dead. And this is the final season, and they're doing a film to kind of end the story. We already know Vic's surviving the films, right? Because I swear I saw something where they confirmed Vic would survive all the films. Which in a way is kind of spoilery, but I'm okay with it, because it kind of lifts something off. I think Vic, a lot of people, I've seen a lot of Walking Dead fans argue that whether or not Vic would come back, he's coming back. He's coming back. There's no way Andrew Lincoln doesn't come back to the show. Like, not, a lot of people saying he could come back for the final season. It's like, no, that'd be a bad ending. I wouldn't like that. Just Vic comes back and they end the show. It's like, that could be the end of a second era, maybe. Like, the first era was Carl and the family, like Rick and Carl. And the second era is like Judith and Negan, all these other characters, is Rick's legacy. And then the third era is Rick's return and stuff like that. What? Why are people saying Rick Grimes' fate revealed? What? It hasn't happened yet. The people understand that this season of Fear is set before season 9 of Walking Dead. I don't know how people aren't connecting the dots there. There's no way this is set at the same time as season 9. It isn't. So how are people saying like, oh, Rick Grimes facts? Or Rick Grimes' fate? Fear the Walking Dead reveals more about the mysterious helicopter people. What did it reveal that we didn't already kind of know? They knew they had armour. We knew they had armour for a reason, so we probably protected them from Vice. 2, we knew they had a helicopter. 3, we kind of assumed there'd be a bigger group. So, I mean, other than they have like protocols and stuff like that, which isn't really surprising considering how they talked to Jadis and that, didn't answer any questions. It didn't make me go, okay. And then they just say like, oh, it's about the future, and it's like, I swear Negan said the same exact thing in season 9 when he was locked up in the cage about something to do with the future. Like, come on. I know it doesn't make it a bad episode, but I just feel like if you've been really interested in what's going on with Rick, you've kind of connected the dots. I hope, I don't know. But yeah, I guess that's the end of this video, I guess. I'll see you tomorrow for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm not sure about Stranger Things. Stranger Things might be a thing at some point. Stranger Things might be a thing. Stranger Things, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed. I just said that. But, yeah, ta-ta and farewell.